Hello everyone, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a new pen. Yes, this one I could not pass up, and I did say to myself that I wasn't going to buy any more pens from September, October up until Fountain Pen Day, but yeah, that's okay. All right, so this pen, warning, contents are full of sparkle. This was not a pen that, and I always say this is not a pen that I had expected to buy, but I have been a fan of this particular company for a while, to the point where they were tempting me so much that I had to unfollow them for a while so that I could not be so tempted. Now I want to try and remove this sticker. Just one second. Yeah, the sticker was demolished. I couldn't save it. So this is my first ever pen from Walltown Pens. Look at the sticker. I love the little stickers that come with the pens because I get to put it straight into my ink journal. And what I got was the Watts Glinda, and it says number 6 Yovo, but I didn't actually order a nib with it. So let's have a look. Oh my gosh. It's so much sparklier than I expected. Okay, let's just look at the sparkle. Oh, and I always wonder, like, is this pen me? Is it really me? And then the more that I look at it, the more that I look at that sparkle, I'm like, yes, yes, yes. And I love that. I love the base color of the resin. I love that it's transparent, but then you get that pop of sparkle throughout. And I feel like this is kind of the direction my pens have been going in the last little while. I mean, if you see my Lucky Star pens, even the Franklin Christoph Ascension Wing, the sparkle seems to be where I'm going right now, and I love it. So I did not get a nib with it because I actually have a nib that I want to put in here, but ooh, that does feel comfortable. The section looks a little narrower than what I thought it would be, but that's not too bad. And then it does have the converter inside, which I think you can see that. Yeah, the converter's in there. But oh, beautiful. This is, yeah, my first ever Walltown pens, and this is the Watts model. But I'm just looking at the polishing work done on here, and I love the different color finial, but also just the way that this was shaped and how glossy it is. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. So let me go ahead and compare this to other pens in my collection, but also, you know what, let's first go ahead and put a nib in this. One sec. So I have a Yovo number 6 steel nib in a fine that I'm just going to put straight in, and then put the converter in. There we go. Like, I could have chosen a nib from Walltown Pens, but I also had so many, I say so many, I have a couple of nibs that I can put into pens, and I'd rather use those. But oh, that looks good. That looks good. All right, let's go ahead and compare it to other pens in my collection. All right, so here we have the Walltown Watts. And then the pen that I compare most all the other pens to is the Esterbrook SD. And then we have the TWSBI Eco. And then a Pelikan M800. And then one more pen to compare them all to. Where's the pen that I want to compare it all to? Where are all my pens? I have, oh, you know what? Because I'm cleaning one. And then a Pilot Vanishing Point. So in terms of length, it is a bit shorter than the Esterbrook SD, and it's about the same length, really, almost, as the M800 and the TWSBI Eco, and then the Pilot Vanishing Point is longer. But when we look at them uncapped. Okay, I know it's not fair to say that the vanishing point is uncapped, but when all of their nibs are out, you can see that the Watts actually is slightly longer than the Esty, and in terms of length, the vanishing point is the longest one that is nibs out, and then come second is the TWSBI Eco, and then the Walltown Watts, and then the SG and the 800. I'm just looking at the grip section because for me the grip section really is the most important part. It looks like it's a little bit narrower than the Esterbrook SD, so I'm a little worried that it may not be completely comfortable, but I do like how long that section is, because the way that I hold my pen, actually, yeah, holding it right there, it's not going to actually, that step, that's what I'm worried about, that step there is not going to completely affect where I hold the pen, and where I currently hold the pen and then where that step hits my finger, it's actually not bad at all. So we will see, we will see. Let's go ahead and weigh the pen and then we'll go ahead and ink that up. So capped, this pen weighs 25 grams, and uncapped, it weighs 17 grams. Now, there is no way to post this pen, and I don't post my pens anyway. The only pen that I do post is the Lamy 2000, but this pen actually fits quite comfortably in my hand. And then if you're looking for the length, so the length of this is about 5.3 inches, and then uncapped is about 5.1 inches. And that grip section, I don't have calipers to measure it, but this is a good length in my hand. So let's go ahead and ink this up and do a quick writing sample. So this is my Galen Leather A5 notebook with 52 GSM Tomoe River paper, and this pen profile stamp is from Everyday Explorers Co. So let's do, one of the things I've noticed though already is that when you fill with ink, you can kind of see the ink going into the section there. A little bit annoying, but not a huge deal breaker for me because I can easily take the nib out and clean it. So the brand is Walltown Pens, and this is the Watts model, and the nib is a fine, and the color is Glinda. Whoever has seen Wicked, I saw that musical back in London. What year was that? 2007. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And this is inked with Taranishi Opera Rose. I'm so excited. My first ever Walltown pens, and it was not the one I expected to get. The sparkly pink is so stunning in person, and honestly, I skipped over this pen and considered this pen for quite a long time. The polishing inside and out is really well done. I love the combo of the finials and the sparkle. I think Walltown pens really do those combinations well. And then the fine nib, which was from my stash, is perfectly smooth and wet. I am a little worried about the step from the body to the section, but so far I love writing with this. Final thoughts on my new Walltown Watts. Oh, it makes me so happy. All of those sparkles. And it just arrived today, Monday, and I haven't even done, there's 2 pens from the San Francisco Pen Show that I haven't even done, you know, first impressions of or reviews for. But this pen just arrived today, and I've been having a day, and I really needed to unbox this, and I'm so glad I did because it makes me so happy. All those sparkles. Oh, love it. All right, but that is it for me. Thank you all so much for watching another new pen day. Like, it really is just beautiful. I'm really, really happy with it, and I can't wait to write with it. All right, thank you all so much for watching, and have yourselves a great day.